Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the Happy Abyss. Apparently there's crude oil at the top of this one. Like, I've got metal rich and geoactive, not irregular oil. I saw this natural gas guys, I'm like, oh good, and then I'm like, oh, there's oil up here. Okay. Yeah, was not expecting to find oil on top of this map. I did take a cursory glance at it before I started, but I didn't I mostly just did the quick, let me make sure that I didn't spawn in the middle of nowhere with nothing. So yeah, that's kind of nice. I guess I don't need to find the oil biome at the bottom. If there's an oil biome, I've got to be near the top by now. Oh, and it's a frozen oil biome. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's got lead, it's got diamond. Like, that's a full oil biome. That's strange. All right, down here, half the mushrooms are growing. The food isn't quite up there yet. My decorator got up to Masterworks, so we're going to start putting in some sculptures, make the decor a bit better. That gave us the Great Hall. Base research is done, so I took out those research stations, so I stopped getting the research alarm. And temperature should be coming up. This is spreading out nicely. And then I cranked this on just to up the pressure in here. Because right now we're pumping up plenty of water. We're even melting some ice. And this has got 20 cycles until it's active again, but it's surrounded by cold. So I'm not too worried about actually taming it, and this one's still a lot of cycles away. And some reed fiber is growing. I haven't seen a rocket pilot yet. Ooh, first mushroom. Nice. Alright, so what do I want to do with the ice? I think what I want to do is one of those where they can dump ice in, but then they can't get to it. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, we want liquefiable ice, snow. There, that way they'll bring that there and it'll stop melting. Why do I have a vent over here? Who knows? Alright, let's dig up all that ice. That'll help with the water issues. I know melting it would give me more, but I'm not that worried about it. I think this map will have plenty of water. I mean, I've already found 2 cool steam vents. Whatever that is. Did I? I don't think I... No. We'll just do this. Oh, gold volcano. Okay, nice. So we have an iron volcano and a gold volcano. Mush fry. There's only 1 mushroom pop so far, probably. And then by having this down 2 tiles from the top, this should fill up to here, and then the ice can melt over the top of it. Uh-oh. What happened here? Apparently I have this in there wrong. Well, now that there's some polluted water in there, you should... Come on. Yeah, I mean, as long as the food poisoning goes down, then that shouldn't happen. I think when there's just no fluid in there, it doesn't cycle back out. Sure. Alright, well, I screwed that up. Oh, here's how I fix that. We do that. And then once that's built, I can deconstruct this one and it will just bypass. There. Fixed. Alright, how are we doing up here? Wow, that is a lot of oil. Ooh, what are you? You I can probably just dig too. I like having all these vents. I miss that. Nope, too big. Like, well, I am at 100-something cycles. I'm still very much in the early game, wondering what I'm going to do for metal refining and some other things, and these very well might change that. How am I doing on my achievement? Super sustainable, I am a little over 10% of the way there. I wonder if there's an oil well up here. Yes. Oh, that's glorious. Oh, and that's space. So I'm at the top of the map. All right. Alright, let them dig, we'll see what this vent is, and come up with a plan. Oh, that is a second gold volcano. Well, that's just freaking awesome. 2 metal volcanoes is great. That's now 3. Oh, that kind of makes my metal refining need to be just steel. Food shortage. Yeah, let's turn that back there. I'm growing mushrooms, but they're not quite there yet. Let's make some more mush bars. I'm close to sustainable on food. Alright, a bunch of my mushrooms have just popped, so I should be good on food. Once I get this second row of mushrooms planted, I shouldn't have to worry for quite some time till I want to get to better food. $175 kilograms of oxygen in there. Okay, so this is doing pretty good. Right now I'm coring out this center section, trying to decide exactly what I want to do with it. Alright, we are up to space. Let's just push this all the way up. Nice liquid chlorine, that'll be good for the dupes. And... nope. Doing quite a lot with only 7 dupes. I still haven't seen a rocket pilot. Oh, that was the sound of meteors. Haven't heard meteors hit in so long, I forgot about them. Like, what's that noise? We're under attack. No, just the meteors. Alright, we'll let them build. And the industrial complex will probably go in here, and I'll probably just incorporate the gold volcano. I just noticed that I had that gap there, so I haven't been getting the bedroom bonus this entire time. It's the little things you forget. Alright, we want that. Oh no, that needs to be both ways so they can come over here and deal with the polluted dirt. I guess not. So I mopped up that. Alright, now they're getting the bedroom bonus. Thought my stress was coming up a bit higher than it should have. Alright, and up here we're definitely up to the shovels in space. Trying to think of the best way in here without spilling all the oil. Steel is good. Yeah, I mean, I will take free steel whenever until I can make a bunch of it. Building entombment. No. Someone lost their bed. There we go. Alright, I should just be able to dig in from the top. I just want to open this up, get the fossil, and compress that oil down. Yeah, so if I just do that, kind of turn it into its own water lock. Don't want to open up that natural gas well if I don't have to. There we go. That should be good. Oh, good. There's an ice biome over here. I haven't seen one. I've only seen the rust biomes. Oh no! My oil's spilling over. Oh god, where's that going? Oh, okay. Yeah, that just goes over there. I'm fine with it. As long as it's not going into my water pump. Yeah, and as they dig through this and lower the pressure, that shouldn't overflow anymore. Good, that means I have some wolframite. I was afraid I didn't have any. And playing on the base game without a tungsten volcano means you have no guaranteed source of thermium unless you find wolframite or tungsten planet. Alright, is there anything else I need to mop? I was worried about dirt, but I remembered that there's the forest biomes. Oh, another something. Let's go see what that vent is. pips are planting like mad. I guess suit wearing would be alright. Nah, I don't need. Food is definitely coming up. We almost got 2 rows of mushrooms. I gotta put in some bookmarks so I can scroll faster. What does crude oil freeze at? Negative 40. Alright, so there's another 20 degrees there. It's not even close. That is a giant pool of oil. I forgot something to do with it. We pumped all the water out of here. That's still not, that's about to become active again. And so I'm going to put a pump in here, grab all this polluted water, filter out the clean stuff. How did you... Well, get out of there, dumbass. Go over here. Sometimes I wonder how they even get themselves into those situations. Is that a saltwater vent? Looks like it. Yeah, that's interesting. I can see the priority, but I can't change it. But I mean, that sounds like a saltwater vent, and that seems like hot everything over here. Awesome. Okay, so we have a source of hot water as well as cool steam and hot steam. Okay. Now, what do I want to prioritize? That is just a giant pool of oil. I mean, to find that much oil on top of a map that doesn't have strange oil. I like it. Yeah, let's prioritize this first. This pump is now active. This cool steam vent's going off. It is surrounded by lots of cold stuff. So I'm just going to let it self-tame for a while. What is the temperature of this? 3? Okay. Alright, then once this polluted water gets cleaned, this will bypass, fill this up, and that means I can turn you on, and I can build up a whole bunch of hydrogen. Oh, hell! That's all 3. I have a copper, a gold, and an iron volcano. That's awesome. I think I'll put it in the description. I know the first video showed it, but if you want to play this, there you go. Alright, well I think my water needs are set. I actually don't need to refine much metal. I only need to refine steel. Alright, well if that's the case, let's just include steel refining next to the gold volcano. We'll use up some of that oil. I know on my spaced out playthroughs I've been doing that pool of water, but I apparently don't need to. So yeah, looks like this area's next. I'm not misremembering. Rocket Pilot is a thing in the base game, right? Like, I have not seen one. I don't even want another dupe. Alright, let's look at skills now that we have better food. Oh, no, that is what I wanted. You can finally be a mechatronics engineer now that you have enough morale. I can start doing automation. Do that. Assuming at some point I'll get into ranching. Okay, it's suit wearing. Yeah, so I am misremembering. Suit wearing is the one that gets you rocket pilot. That's my bad. So I do have a rocket pilot. I just didn't remember it because I forgot that exosuit is rocket pilot. Okay. Oh, and we're down here to the oil biome. It's very cold down there. Oh, that's a lot of salt water. Okay. Yeah, so this I'm just going to let pressurize to whatever, because who cares? We'll use that hydrogen to run the metal refinery. And since the metal refinery only needs to apparently make steel, and then I need a petroleum. I haven't seen an actual volcano. Yeah, we'll probably just put in a regular, whatever it is, petroleum oil refinery. We'll do something with the natural gas from it. Not, since I'm pumping up this cold, polluted water, not getting a whole lot of heat. I think I'm going to go tepidizer. We're not going to set it up very high. The downside to them is they use a crap ton of power. That way, just keep everything from freezing. I mean, the base should be up to a reasonable above negative now. Oh, these are all done. All right, more mushrooms. All right, what do we want you to? Green signal if you are below. Let's just say 14 for now. Oh, wait. I just realized where I'm pulling that power from. Oh, it's coming from those hydrogen generators. Oh, that's fine. For some reason, I thought it was hooked up to this. Okay, so suit wearing, but you can't build. Yeah, that's not what I want. Okay, I thought my dupes were going to have to run. Well, it's hooked up to those hydrogen generators. Let's just make it 20. No, thinking that the performance feels really good, but I only have 7 dupes and it's only one planet. So you can't really compare it to Spaced Out. Alright, digging's done. Now I can queue up the industrial brick. Here's the beginning of the industrial brick. We'll include the gold volcano. Should have enough room up there for the sweeper. some suit docks once I can build some suits to get back in there. To make those out of copper. And I'll pump up some of this oil and make an oil refinery and make some plastic so I can make some steam turbines. I mean, normally I dig up plastic ladders. I just have not seen very many. There's some wolf mine. Oh, good. There's also some sleet wheat grain. Was there, what am I thinking? Lettuce. Yeah. Ooh, what are you? See, I just missed that. I know I've harped on it a few times, but what is that vent over there and how is that going to change my play is kind of why I like this game. I kind of missed it. I'm not going to dump a bunch of sand. No. Is there another one? No. Alright, so let them build, then we can pump some oil. There we go. An industrial brick just about ready to get going. Once I get in the liquid lock, I can pump out the air. We're going to pump in some oil. Because I found this nice oil biome, we got tons of lead for making low temperature wire. Shouldn't have any worry about that stuff melting. This I just turned on to produce a ton of hydrogen because burning 3 kilos a second when this pipe's full and this pipe is starting to fill up. Yeah, next. Ooh, I need to make thimble reed. I suppose I can just do it right off of that, can't I? I mean, this hydrogen's just going to be running all the heaters. Yeah, this should keep flowing and see what happens. Nope. So I definitely need that afterwards. What does thimble reed need to be? 25 or 35? 22. So yeah, 25. Yeah, and that's just going to take a while to heat up. There. Rid of that. And this is just about done. I think we will call that good for today. We're just about up to metal refining. I need a rock crusher up here. I mean, I'm just going to run everything off of hydrogen. And then once that starts getting low, we'll get, hopefully by that point, we'll have solar, steam power, metal volcano power. Oh, it'll be interesting. I'm thinking about a more distributed power grid on this map. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this throwback to the base game and some of the stuff that you have to remember about it. Giant maps. All sorts of... Oh, what were you? You were a... Oh, another steam vent. Heck yeah. Yeah, so we have more temperature... Yeah, more potential for steam power. Cool deal. Anyway, I got distracted. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all just having a wonderful day.